Hey guys, so today I am doing a tutorial on eyebrows. This is like something new to me. I don't really talk on camera. My name is Beautiful Elements, if you don't know, on Instagram. So it's beautiful_elements with a Z at the end. That's for my Instagram and that's for my YouTube. I do go by Gina Sims on Facebook if you're trying to look me up on Facebook. I'm new to YouTube and I wanted to do a tutorial on how to do eyebrows. This is my first video doing semi voiceover and basically talking to you guys on camera. But I felt like eyebrows is like one of the main things that you should know when you're doing makeup. So let's get right into it. So right now I'm gonna use this wand to just brush out my brows. I'm brushing them out, you know, just to make them a little fuller. Okay. Then I'm going to go in with my Glide and Glam, and it's a point. It's just a little point. So now I'm just going to outline my brows. So we're gonna start with this brow, and you're just gonna go underneath the brows. You're gonna follow your brows. So then you're gonna do a shape that you're gonna go over your brows like that. And you're making like a round shape. So you're gonna do that. I don't know if you saw that. If you saw. And then you're gonna go on top of your brow. So you're gonna go on top of your brow and you're gonna do the same thing. You're just gonna follow your brows, but you're outlining your brows. You're not doing nothing more or nothing less. And then you're just gonna connect. So if you have arch, just follow them. Just gonna outline them. So after you outline them, I don't know if you can see I outlined them. Then I'm just going to go in them and fill them in with this eyeliner. Just gonna fill it in, just a little, you know, strokes up. And you're really not gonna touch the front of them, only on the bottom. And after that, if you want them a little thicker, go by your arch and just go upwards and make that arch. Okay, after you're done with that, then I'm going to go in and brush them out. So you're gonna brush them out. I'm gonna go right back in a little deeper. So I'm gonna take the black one that I have and I'm going to do the same exact thing, but I'm gonna start from the middle just to get that a little deeper than what. So you see how deeper that is? And you're just gonna brush it with the wand. And you're just gonna keep on brushing. So yes, when you're brushing, you might go outside of your lines. Just keep on brushing until you feel like it's shaded in how you want it to be shaded in. And if you need to go back in to, you know, fix things, fix them. It's your eyebrows. Believe, don't touch this part of your brow. So then after that, I would like to brush it a little bit more. So I'm just gonna take this one and brush it. Brush it until you see that it doesn't look like one color in the front and one color in the back, well, at the end. So you see how it's flowing. You still see the brown up here, but it's blending in and it's going to be darker at the ends, and that's what you want. You want it to blend out without still touching the front of your brow. You want to leave that. So after that, I'm going in with my brown, my super mascara. Super mascara in brown. And I'm just going to go over that and fill that in a little bit. See how that works. You see? And it's good to get brown and clear. I don't recommend black because black is too deep and it looks too like fake. So after I did that, I'm going to blend that in as well. And blend it. I don't know if you can see it. So it looks kind of crazy right now. It's gonna look kind of crazy when you first do it, right? So after that, I am going to go, I'm going to brush it up the beginning of my brow and brush it up because you want that effect to brush up. Brush the beginning and make sure it still blends, because you see, only taking the bottom because you want the beginning of your brow to be lighter than the rest of your brow so it can have that faded effect. After you do that, let's start concealing. Now I'm going to take my Bobbi Brown concealer and I'm going to take my angle brush. Actually, I'm not going to take my angle brush. I'm going to take this little brush. This one. It's so small. It's like a mini one. And I'm going to dip it in my Bobbi Brown. So you want to start from the beginning of your brow and just work it in. And just drag it along like you're outlining your brows. And you want to make sure that you get your arch and follow it and drag it, but not too much. You want to just make sure that you are following your outline. And you can flip it if you need to. You see how that worked? And I really like this this corrector. So with this corrector, I love this corrector because it's in the middle. When I say in the middle, I mean like it's not too watery and it's not too thick. With that being said, it gives me a nice finish. I'm gonna start from the ends of my brow instead of the beginning. So let's just do that. And sometimes people go with a darker concealer or a darker corrector, because it just blends in better with your skin when you're doing a whole look. But I'm just showing you how it's supposed to look. So I'm gonna take my brush. I'm starting in the middle of my brow, or at the end of my brow, you can say, and I'm just dragging down the concealer. You can go really slow because you just want everything to be precise or close to it. So as I'm doing that, I'm just making sure everything lines up how it's supposed to line up. I'm just gonna drag it. You want everything to flow. So now you're just gonna drag it. I don't know if you can see me. Can you see me? Just gonna drag it. Move back a little bit so I can see what I'm exactly doing. And you just want to bring it down to how you feel like you like it. But let's drag it a little bit more. You know, you still want that precise eyebrow. And bring it down. Then once you got your perfect brow, then you kind of blend it out. Now you can bring it up if you want to. You can bring it up. Let's bring it up. Let's see if this can go. Let's see, there you go. So we're just gonna bring that up. And bring it out. Drag it out. Drag it out. And this, just gonna bring it and just kind of just bring it out. And you want a lot of concealer on because it kind of balances your makeup when you're doing a look. So you're just bringing it out slowly. Just bring it out. And you bring it out this way. And bring it out straight. Look how the eyebrow looks. Look how that looks. Now you don't want your eyebrow to be long, so you can take your finger and kind of just shorten it a little bit. And look at that brow. You see it? Now you see the difference? Now what you can do is take your wand and just, you can brush out a little bit as you can. And let's look. Look at that. Look at that brow. It's awesome. And just remember, and your brow is supposed to start right here where your nose is at, right there, and it's supposed to end right here. And that's exactly where I ended my brow. So you're supposed to end it right here and start it right here. So that's a good brow. Make sure you do that because you don't want them to be too long. Some people be having their brows mad long, like you be looking at them like, what in the world? Like, what is going on here? Like, why is your brow all the way looking like a unibrow? Why? Like, you don't need your brow to look like a unibrow at all. And you don't need them to be too thick or too skinny. You can have them medium like this. You can have them a little thicker. Depending on what kind of look I want to go for, it varies on how I do my eyebrows. So right now I'm just showing you how to do an eyebrow. So I chose this. I chose a medium eyebrow, which I normally love, especially when I get my eyebrows done, because when I don't have my eyebrows done, I am forced to do a thicker eyebrow because the hairs under my eyebrow is too, you know, is growing. So you have extra hair, so you have to go by that where the hair is. So since my eyebrows is done, I decided to do a medium brow for you guys. But look how that looks. And once you can go in with your foundation and actually just go over it if you needed to, because usually I'm just gonna go over it so you can see. So it can blend in a little bit more, so you can actually see it better. Wow, look at that. Bam! You see that? That just, look at that. So now I'm going in with my Duo brush on glue. A lot of people don't know about this product. This is like a secret. Nah, I'm gonna let y'all know. Y'all ready for the secret? It locks your brows in. It locks everything in. When I tell you it wouldn't move, it's not going to move. Look at that. Or you can use your clear mascara, which is just clear, and you could just brush them in as well. But I think I like the Duo better. But look at that brow, guys. Look at that. And then I'm gonna brush it up a little bit more so you guys can see it. Mommy. Yes, Ashton. Mommy. Ashton, hold on. That looks amazing. Do y'all like it? Do y'all like it? Yellow. Compared to this one. Mommy's bracelet. You see this one? Mommy. Nothing. And you see this one. I like it. Look at that brow. That looks perfect. Moving on to the next brow, I'm going to be doing the same thing with this brow, but I'm just going to fast forward a little bit. Now this one is going to be a little thicker, a little darker. I'm just showing you how to do a brow. So they might not match, but let's go for it. thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any comments or questions, leave it down below and click that subscription button.